In this simulation, we'll demonstrate a recommended technique for measuring throws that are taken from a circle, such as a shot put, discus, hammer, and weight. We'll assume that we'll be using a tape measure for measuring attempts and not using an electronic device. For more information, please consult a registered National Federation official or USA Track and Field certified official. Let's begin by looking at the throwing menu. In this illustration, we can see the circle and the impact area. When officiating a throwing event from a circle, it is important to remember and respect the space of the athlete as well as that of the official. The space inside the circle, shown here in blue, is the province of the athlete. As much as possible, care should be taken to not intrude into that area during the competition. For example, when outdoors, we may be tracking mud or other materials into the circle that may impede the competitors from obtaining their best performances. The area outside the circle, including the impact area, belongs to the official. We allow the athlete access to the circle, and we allow them to leave after their attempt. Once they enter the circle, the area in orange is essentially closed off to them until the implement has landed or until they commit a foul. We see the relative position of three officials at the circle. Judge 1 would normally be the primary recorder, Judge 2 the secondary recorder, and Judge 3 the timing and tape pulling judge. The athlete has made their attempt and has successfully exited the circle. The red pin indicates the position of their throw in the sector. As the judges move into position to measure their throw, note the position of Judge 1. The left foot is inside the circle. While not a major problem, again, we should respect the circle as belonging to the athlete. This is not where the judge should be. Judge 1 moves and is properly positioned with both feet outside the circle. Judge 3, who is now responsible for pulling the tape for measurement, is now inside the circle. Please notice two things. The judge's left foot is inside the circle and the tape is not extended back and out of the rear of the circle. The tape is properly positioned so that it crosses through the center of the circle, but should extend beyond the circumference of the circle as a best practice. The judges are now in position to read and record the effort. A note about tape measures. As you can see from this photo of 5 different tape measures, the 0 point is not always located at the same place. It's important to check the tape measure 0 point before the competition begins to make sure that the official marking in the impact area knows where it is and that they are consistent in placing the 0 point at the mark created by the implement that is closest to the circle. If the judge in the impact area is using a cane or other device, it's critical that they clearly know where the 0 point is. A common misconception, especially among new officials or those new to the throwing events, is that the measurement of the throw is made to the center of the front of the circle or to the center of the stop board in the shot put. As you can see here, the tape does not pass through the center of the circle, but is pulled to the center of the arc between the sector lines. In this case, it would indicate a distance of about 1 meter. Another common mistake is to pull the tape to a point at the end of the arc nearest to the sector line on the side of the impact area where the throw landed. You'll notice that in this case, the measurement could be anywhere from approximately 0.95 to 0.97 meters. Again, this is not proper technique. Here we see the proper technique for pulling the tape for measurement. The tape passes over the center of the circle and extends beyond the diameter of the circle. We now have a fairly clear reading of the distance, in this case approximately 0.96 meters. Remember that the reading is taken from the inside of the rim of the circle. In the shot put, the reading is taken from the inside edge of the stop board.